Hello and welcome to the programme. In this series, we follow homeowners who want to extend their homes, whether it be up, down, or even a bit on the side. I'm here to help with the build and give you some tips along the way, and maybe, just maybe, inspire you to use the full potential of the unused space within your home. Now, the property I'm visiting today is a 3-bedroom semi in East Devon, which is owned by Tim and Leslie, and they have 2 young sons. Now, the job they want is a loft conversion, which is being carried out by local builder Peter Guest. Now, this is Leslie telling you exactly what she's up to.
Hi, my name's Leslie. This is my new house and we're having some alterations done upstairs, and I'd like to show you what we're having done and why. As you can see, the bathroom is very compact. This is all coming out to make way for the stairs that will go up into our new loft. This is my son Connor's room, and it's the smallest bedroom in the house, so we plan to turn it into the bathroom. So that means that Connor will be moving into Matthew's room, and Matthew's moving into our room because we're going up in the loft.
To aid Leslie with her plan, I'll be helping her builder Peter to create a feeling of light and space by putting windows into the roof and adding a window seat to help her enjoy the view. Good morning, Leslie.
Oh, good morning, Tommy.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
Sorry I'm late, but it wasn't me, it was the trains. They were like, a cup of tea, priorities are right. Oh, lovely, thank you very much. Now, I've also dragged myself out of the sick bed this morning to be here. Yeah, I've got a bit of a dreaded lurg, so I won't breathe on you.
Right, OK.
Now, apparently I'm here to look at a loft conversion that you're doing.
That's right.
Now, it begs the first question, if the house is not big enough, why did you choose it?
Right, where we came from, because we've only been in this house about 4 months, the property was much cheaper, and so we were a bit strapped, you know, to find anywhere within our budget in this area. So we decided to go for something much cheaper that we could extend, and that's why we chose this house.
So that's all you need, is just an extension in the roof, and it's simple as that?
Oh, no, we're planning to go out here. As you can see, we've got quite a long, narrow garden, so we've got plenty of scope to extend out that way.
And a nice view as well.
Oh, yeah, fantastic view. I mean, that's one of the really good things about going up in the loft, that you really, you know, have the benefit of that fantastic view.
Oh, you're going to make it bigger elsewhere?
Yes, oh yes, we're planning to go right out from the kitchen, right across, and create a new kitchen and dining room out there, and then this will just be our utility room. Very
good, but I'm only here to look at the loft. Now, right. I presume this is for your builder, Peter?
That's right, yes, it is.
Now, where's the loft? Stupid question. It is early in the morning. I know where the loft is. I'll go straight, find my own way up and give Peter his cup of tea. Thanks, Leslie.
OK.
Peter. Hiya. I've met Leslie and she tells me you take no sugar.
That's right.
You take one for me?
There you go.
Oh, lovely.
All right.
I'll take 1 sugar. Sorry I'm late. It's just the trains were a bit delayed, you know, it's not my fault. So, I see you've made a bit of a start before I've got here.
We've had a go, yeah.
It's quite a large roof, this, isn't it? Makes a nice room. So what's that round there?
That's going to be an ensuite bathroom.
Well, that's big enough. That'll work nicely. Yeah. The bathroom is part of a conversion which will see the old loft transformed from a spider-filled black hole into a light area ensuite bedroom with fitted wardrobe and new stairs. A large part of any loft conversion is adding structural support to the original roof. Peter has already carried out this work, adding new ridge collars across the top of the roof trusses and removing the old purling supports. He's also added flitch beams along the length of the loft. A flitch beam is made up of a steel plate sandwiched between 2 lengths of timber. This beam creates a strong new fixing point for the rest of the support. Having maximised the living space, Peter has added insulation. This is vital in a roof space where you're only a roof tile away from the elements. Peter has used layers of foil-back insulation and plasterboard to create a layer that will keep Tim and Leslie toasty in their new spider-free bedroom. So what have we got to do today? What do you want me to do?
Well, we're going to take out all these old rafters, remove the roof tiles, cut back on the tile battens, then we're going to fit a pair of Veluxes in there.
Now, I'm going to explain something to you here because this is very clever. Now, normally, the big problem, because we have such inclement weather, and let's be fair, I get plenty of it, when you actually put a Velux or a dormer into a roof, make a conversion, you're faced with the problem that once you open it up and it starts to rain, inevitably it does as soon as you open up the roof, then you've got a real flood problem. So what Peter's done very cleverly, he's actually done all the trimming inside before he's actually taken the tiles off. So therefore that means that the actual roof and the house has got to be exposed to the weather for the minimum amount of time. Because all this structure here now, there's two, normally you put 2 timbers in here, but Peter's obviously put 3 in because he knew I was coming down to keep an eye on him. Right, and then a trimmer that goes across at the top here, another one at the bottom, and that will form the opening space. And all we have to do is actually put the windows in here. And we're going to put a central rail down there.
That's right.
And then there'll be a window either side. That's very clever, you know. I never thought of that. Well, I've got my toolkit on, and the first thing we've got to do is remove the remainder of these rafters. What Peter's done, he's cut a section out of the rafter, each one, in order to put this trimmer in. So these are still fixed temporarily. Pete, you got some tools?
There you go.
So if you free the bottom, I'll free the top. They're just spiked in.
Windows in the loft are vital as they bring light and air to the dark space. The windows we are fitting today don't alter the roof line and do not need planning permission.
Cut them all up. Never seen tiles made with a tie on before. I suppose there's extra protection against it flying off.
Yeah, I think it's quite windy around here anyway.
So we could take this top line off first.
Yeah, these ones are a bit loose. I'll take these out first, shall I?
Right, OK. And let there be light. Are you a local boy, Pete?
No, I'm from London originally. I was from Chingford.
Oh, that's near me. I'm in the East End.
Oh, right.
And what was your trade then? Carpenter?
No, I mean, I was trained as a bricklayer as a boy.
You specialise in loft now, though? No
Just
brickwork?
loft, no brickwork at all. No, just loft.
It's better for the back, isn't it?
Yeah, and the weather.
Oh, yes, and the weather. That's quite a good system of Pete's, because all we have to do now is cut these battens, all the rest will stay in place, because all the structure's been done before we've opened the roof up, and all we have to do then is start fixing the windows. Cut these off flush.
There you go.
Well, I have to say, I can certainly see what the attraction this part of the country brings. It's a beautiful view. But it's also a bit breezy, so I'm going to go and put a coat on.
While I got me coat, I thought it was a good idea for Leslie's husband, Tim, to have a look at the hole we'd put in his roof.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Do you know when you bought this? And you only bought this house recently, didn't you?
Yeah, only in November.
That's right, that's what you said now. When you bought this, did you have a view to creating this room up there?
We had a small idea that we were going to come up in the loft if we could, but looking at this, I mean, this makes it all worthwhile. That's even better than we thought.
Have you come home to help?
No, come home to check, see how you're getting on, really.
Oh, you're right, he is a tough boy.
I know, yeah, very much,
all them things you said about him were true, obviously.
Absolutely.
Well, would you mind making yourself useful while you're here?
No problem at all. Anything to get you on with it.
Oh, yeah, nice hot cup of tea. One sugar, no sugar. He's sweet enough.
Is he? Brilliant. See you later.
We're swapping tea for timber frame construction, which is very popular for certain extensions. We talked to timber frame designer Dow Adamson to find out more.
The advantage of using the timber frame over a traditional build for an extension, for an upper level extension, it is quite light compared to the brick and block, and it will go up quite quickly. So if you have to remove a roof or a floor, it's not exposed to the elements very long, as opposed to having the bricklayers in everyday block layers. We can put the walls up and have a roof on in 2 to 3 days, depending upon the size of the extension. From the design office, they'll come out a cutting list. All the timber's cut and stacked on these pallets. The lads then pull the timber, take them to the benches, and they create the panels. They're made true and square on the benches. the plywood's put on, which is the racking or the sheathing, if you like, and then the breather paper's put on top to keep the moisture out when the panels actually get on site. Much like a flat pack wardrobe you'd buy from any outlet on the high street, really, but just on a bigger scale.
As a rule of thumb, timber frame builds are 1.5 times quicker than brick and block constructions.
Here we actually have part of a block of flats. As you can see, the codes are put onto the panels. It's imperative these are on for the site engineers, so they know where to put each and every wall. You can see this is flat 12, flat 11. These will actually be somebody's house. A bit difficult to believe seeing them here, but they're ready for dispatch. They'll be going out in the next couple of days. This is an extension I worked on a few years ago. The owners wanted to extend upwards for growth of their family. We come along, we measured up, we took the roof off and went upwards rather than sideways or outways, and created another 3 bedrooms and a lot of room upstairs, so they're able to stay here instead of relocating, which typically most people would do. It took us probably 2-3 weeks to get all the design work done and the structural calculations, and then come ahead and did the work on site. This one worked out quite well. I'm quite proud of this one. They put the feature window in the end. It just shows that the timber frame is versatile. We can use the beams, the purlins, have it exposed or covered up. There's many routes you can go down. It's what you favour yourself, really.
But it's not just versatility that encourages people to use timber framing systems.
One of the main advantages of using timber frame is the heating costs are low, because the insulation is actually fitted into the wall of the frame. It is cool in the summer and it's warm in the winter.
Right, so we're going to divide this space into two windows. Have a central rail down the middle, consisting of 2 pieces of 4x2.
Fixed together.
Right, and then fixed into position.
That's right.
OK, well, you measure it up and then give me the dimensions and I'll go and cut it and put it together.
OK.
The old tip is always measure twice, cut once. Well, there's a bit of a twist in this. So what we can do, if we fix this end and then using a crimp, once one end's fixed, twist it the other end, then fix that end.
OK.
So what should we do, screw it or nail it?
Nail it.
There
you go.
All right, well, these are ring shank nails. They've got this more or less like a thread all the way down the nail, so that when they go in, they don't really spring loose. Perfect. Peter and I then fitted the window frame. To do this, we removed the glass and fitted the 8 brackets, screwing them into place and finally securing the frame into the opening. Just in time for Simon, Pete's son, to bring up our next job. So join us again soon, when me and Peter will be at the flashing stage. Hello and welcome back. Today I'm visiting Tim, Leslie and their sons, who have decided to convert their loft to create a new ensuite master bedroom. I'm helping their builder, Peter Guest, throw some light on the project by fitting some roof windows. We've already cut the hole and fitted the frame, so now it's down to business. Now it's time for me and Pete to do a bit of flashing. Lead flashing. All we've got left to do on the outside is to put this flashing trim all the way around the windows. That's it, we fix that in a position. Goes across the bottom first, then up the 2 sides and up the middle, and then finally across the top. Then all we do is cut the tiles to fit, lay them over the top, and make this whole area watertight. Put it out. Now, Peter's got to cut these tiles down, and it's imperative that he wears the right safety gear, which is goggles, and of course, this bit. Actually, he wears these at weekends, don't you? That's what you told me earlier.
That's right, yeah.
Goes with the rest of the uniform. No, seriously, it's just to make sure you don't swallow this dust. It can be quite toxic because it's been up there for so long. So I'll step to one side and you can cut these down to size. You finished, Pete?
Yep, thank you.
Safe to come out. I wanted to be more of an assistant to you there, but you know, health and safety regs. That's thought you was on piecework, the speed you was going. Right, the last one. So to get under these ones, right, so lift them up and under the one next to it. That makes it a bit tricky. Because they're a good tile, these, because they interlock 3 different ways. That's perfect. So, you done?
All finished.
Right, shall we put the glass in?
Yeah.
When buying any property, it may be a good idea to look at it with an eye to converting or extending it. Sometimes what started out as a business can provide the basis for a good living and a beautiful home. For today's bit of inspiration, we visit Matt and Jenna Smith, who recently bought this beautifully situated cafe on St Agnes Beach and were immediately struck by its potential.
It was just a storeroom. I had lots of little storerooms all joined up with some
big holes in the ceilings. The roofs were awful.
Yeah.
The walls were awful. There's no insulation. Basically, we wanted to open the whole top floor up as much as possible. So we knocked down anything that wasn't a supporting wall and just knocked it all. So it's just 2 rooms that we've got up here: a bedroom and open plan lounge, kitchen, diner. But it's a much better use of the room, the space that's here than it was.
With the existing space being quite limited, storage was in short supply.
We've had some wardrobes. Matt's granddad built the wardrobes for us, built them into the wall, and they're invaluable because we can just fit so much in there. But mostly we hide things behind the sofa.
But one thing you cannot hide in this flat are the amazing views of the Atlantic Ocean.
The windows were, though it's probably the biggest feature of the room now, it was definitely the hardest thing to get in here. It's, we couldn't, initially we wanted to put it in from the outside, but we couldn't get the lifting equipment necessary to do it. Basically, we couldn't get it down the hill to actually install it, so we had to bring it up the stairs. But the window's considerably bigger than the stairs are, and certainly the turn on the stairs, so we ended up ripping out the whole of the back of the toilet and half the stairs to get the window up, and then we had to rebuild that, but it's definitely worth it.
Worth every penny, isn't it?
Yeah.
No wonder they're laughing, with £100,000 being added to the value of the property since the build. But one member of the family getting a little too comfortable in the flat is Flash the dog.
Normally we have a little pen for him, but he's learnt how to jump out a bit, so now the whole flat belongs to him, or that's at least what he likes to think. He loves being down here. It's a perfect place to have a dog. We just open the door and he goes and runs out on the beach and walks himself pretty much.
The business that originally caught the eye of Jenna and Matt is doing well, attracting surfers and families alike. With a budget of $20,000, they completed all the work in 6 months. The major setback during the whole conversion was a 9-month wait to obtain planning permission. But despite all the hard work, they remain enthusiastic amateur property developers.
Any space that is available to do it with, I'd say go for it. It's amazing what you can do with really a small amount of space. That's what we've found here. It's what was essentially just an attic or a loft to the shop. We've converted into a home now, so, and there's enough space for us. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a great idea. Any space like that should be used.
I wouldn't live anywhere else, would you?
No, definitely not.
I'm always a bit nervous when I'm carrying glass, you know. It's not that I have an aversion to it, because I spend half my life with glass in my hand, but not this sort of glass.
Fitting the glass turned into an easy three-man job, but we eventually got it in, so job done.
Unfortunately, I've not quite finished. I told a little Porky there. I thought I had, but there's one final thing still to do, and that's the window seat. Right on cue. Peter's late, but never mind with the cue. What he's done here is taken two very wide boards and bonded them together. Then, using a router, he's put this lovely edge on the face of it, cut it round the two walls. All it needs now is slotting into place. It's nice and smooth, it's been sanded. Come and test it. Come on, Peter, come and test it. It's all right, it's a window seat, not a love seat. You're all right, it's safe for me. That's pretty good, yeah. That's lovely. Well done, mate. First class. Now, what I think we'll do, I'll pop down and get the boss,
and see what
Tim,
he thinks.
and see what he thinks.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you must be sweating. He's your boss, not mine.
He's got to pay me.
I'll sweet talk him.
Well, all in all, it had been a very productive day. We'd removed the rafters, took off the tiles and cut the battens, exposing that beautiful view. We then nailed and fitted the central beam, fixed the window frame and indulged in some flashing, and eventually fitted the glass.
Good night. Right, Tim, come in and try your new window seat and tell me what you think.
This is very good. We get a nice cushion on here. This would be great.
Oh, you like the good life, you do, a cushion.
Absolutely.
Now, tell me what you think about the fact that you're one step nearer the end of your dream project.
That's a great step forward, and now you've got a feeling of a lot more space up here now these windows are in.
Well, actually, you can see the space up here now because you've got some natural light coming in here.
You can, it's brilliant, and no draft either.
Very important, no draft. It's been freezing up here all day. My nose has been running. Your nose has gone red.
It's always red.
It's going blue now. Right, but you're happy with the job so far?
Doing a brilliant job so far.
Well, while they're praising each other, I'll tell you what's coming next on this project. The next stage is we've got to sort out the point of access. So we've got to put in a new staircase, and where's it going to go? Then we've got to demolish the old bathroom and toilet downstairs on the floor below. And, of course, we would love to see the finished article. So see you soon.